What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video. My name is Travell the Critic, and I'm back with another episode of Game of Thrones. Now, this is Season 2, Episode 6. Last episode, we had a big WTF death with Renly Baratheon. This episode, I'm kind of keeping an open mind. I don't really know what's going to go down. I had my predictions last episode, but hey, I'm just going to go into this one with an open mind, a fresh mind. But like I said, I'm pumping these out for y'all because I've been away for so long, and I just feel like you guys deserve the more reviews, the more reactions, and all that stuff. And definitely I'm going to be doing some other kind of content as well. So also, I do need some moderators as well. So if you're interested in being a moderator, comment down below. Let me know. Let me know. And I'll figure out how to get you guys to be moderators from my comment section, because some people have pointed out to me that the comment section has been a little spoilery. So please do not spoil anything for me. I do want to read y'all's comments too, because I want to just give y'all love and whatnot. But man, like I said, thank you guys for watching these videos. Thank you guys for liking, subscribing. Continue to do that as this channel grows. But hey, man, we're small, but we're getting up to the top. As I said, thank you guys for watching these videos. Let's get into the episode now. This is Season 2, Episode 6. Yeah, let's get it. Son of a bitch.
I've taken your castle.
God damn it, I knew it.
Theon.
It's Prince Theon now.
Man, screw you, Theon. Get out of here, bro.
I've taken Winterfell. I took it. I am occupying it. I sent men over the
He's like, he trying not to hear that.
Ropes
Why?
to take the castle,
You went with Rob.
and he sent me back to Pike. I'm a Greyjoy. I can't fight for Rob and my father both.
I've yielded Winterfell to Prince Theon.
Oh, I knew this was gonna happen.
Aye, we know you for a steaming sack of shit.
Farlin, you be silent.
Listen to your little lord, Farlin. He has more sense than you do. Sir Roderick, it grieves me that we meet as foes.
It grieves me you've less honour than a back alley whore.
Damn.
You were raised here, under this roof. These people are your people.
They are not my people.
King Rob thought of you as a brother.
Man, you
My brothers
disrespectful.
are dead.
Motherfucker.
They died fighting Stark men. Men like you.
Aye, they died fighting a war your father started.
Big facts. Big facts.
His own sons.
Among them, but not one of them. But keep talking, and I'll
Ooh. Ooh. The disrespect.
lock him up.
You can't let that stand, he must pay.
I'll lock him in a cell until he rots
No.
right.
He has to pay the iron price.
Oh, no. Don't do it. Don't do it. You better not. If this man, Theon, does this, no redemption. No redemption for your character, bruh.
Sir Roderick, I sentence you to death.
No! You said no harm would come to them if I
The
yielded.
old man couldn't keep his mouth shut.
I urge you not to make a hasty decision.
He's
He
not gonna.
disrespected me in front of my men.
Yep.
It was his decision, not mine.
He's worth more to you alive than dead. God's help you, Theon Greyjoy. Now you are truly lost.
Please don't. Do something. I'll do anything, please. No, please stop it.
Oh my God! He doesn't even have the right sword. Oh my God, bruh. Oh my God, Theon, you bitch! You are a bitch now. Theon's a bitch.
Lord Peter Baelish.
Uh-oh.
That's the room.
Oh no, get out of there. Get out of there, Arya.
More wine for Lord Baelish.
Oh shoot. Did he?
You will allow me.
Oh God, I thought he was gonna say something,
I
bruh.
believe that an advantageous agreement.
Tyrell host had returned to High Garden.
They have.
Pardon me, Lord.
It's only wine.
you would ride there yourself.
Oh my gosh, it's so intense.
With your leave.
I'll have an answer by nightfall. That'll be all, girl.
Woo! Yeah, get the hell out of there. Quick. Oh, it's a woman. Bruh, just kill her and get it over
A
with.
wildling.
Kill her and get it over with.
You could. She won't answer.
I've known a wildling to bite off his tongue instead of talking.
What's
Man-
your name?
Are you great?
She was reaching for this axe when you got to her. Give her half a chance, she'll bury it in your face. What waits beyond the pass?
The free folk?
How many?
A lot.
Hundreds and thousands.
Oh, shoot, they
More
got a
than you've
goddamn
ever seen.
army, bruh.
Why come to the mountains?
Because they're
What's
scouting.
in the frost fangs your king could want?
Because they're scouting. They're seeing how many men you got, and then they're going to come out and snap your ass.
No, I'll do it.
Come, brothers. You leaving too?
Man, he ain't about to do all
Where are
that.
you at the top?
He ain't about that
Takes
life.
too long.
Man, just do it. Come on, bro.
Go on.
Come on, man. Just
Be quick
slice.
about it.
He's not going to do it. He is not going to do it.
Do it. Bastard! Do it!
He didn't do it. God, man. Why is he such a wimp? God dang it, John. Come on, bruh. Yep, something about to pop off. Oh! What the heck is that?
Want the man who threw that. Find who did that and bring him to me.
Oh, shoot. It's about to be a riot. Oh, shoot. What'd they do to him? Ah! That made my arm hurt, bruh. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Y'all not about to do this. Y'all are not about to do this.
All their heads.
Oh, you blind bloody fool!
You can't insult me.
We've had vicious kings, and we've had idiot kings, but I don't know if we've ever been cursed with a vicious idiot.
You can't.
I can, I am.
They attacked me.
They threw a cowpie at you, so you decide to kill them all. They're starving, you fool, all because of a war you
You're
started.
talking to a king.
Ooh.
And now I've struck a king. Did my hand fall from my wrist? Where is the star girl?
Yes. Ooh. Took your guts out, bruh. Yeah, how you like that? You can get some too. There you go. Ooh.
All right now, little bird, you're on the right.
The MVP of this episode, that guy right there. There he is.
The girl has named a second name. The man will do what must be done.
No!
A girl cannot tell a man exactly he must do a thing. A man cannot make a thing happen before it's time.
But he's going to tell Tywin he's getting away. It has to be now.
Oh. Knife in the back. Oh.
God!
Then he did that with the quickness, didn't he?
We'll stay warmer if we stay close.
Don't do
Bet
it,
you
bro.
freeze to death before I do.
'Cause
Bet
he's-
your life.
Cause he's not from there. And he ain't from the cold. Well, he is from the cold, but not from the cold.
Stop moving.
I'm just trying to get comfortable.
Stop it. I must run north at once.
He can't.
Still a war to win, your grace.
How can I call myself king if I can't hold my own castle? How can I ask men to follow me if I can't?
You are a king, and that means you don't have to do everything yourself.
Let me go and talk to Theon.
There will be
Nah,
no
that ain't
talk, you
gonna-
will die for this.
That ain't gonna happen.
Theon holds the castle with a skeleton crew. Let me send word to my bastard at the Dreadfort. He can raise a few hundred men and retake Winterfell before the new moon. We have the Lannisters on the run. If you march all the way back north now, you lose what you gained.
Yeah, they come back and yeah.
My boy would be honored to bring you Prince Theon's head.
Tell your son Brandon Rickon's safety is paramount. And Theon, I want him brought to me alive. I want to look him in the eye and ask him why. And then I'll take his head myself.
And keep you warm.
Woo! That was savage. I ain't gonna lie. I like that. Oh! Whoa! What the heck happened here? Oh shoot! Who did that? They took the dragons.
Where are my dragons?
Who the heck is that? Alright, y'all, so that was the episode, and wow. What a pretty good episode. A lot of big story moments happened, bro. A lot of character development, a lot of story. Things are starting to pop off and starting to piece together, especially with the culmination of the Theon going to Winterfell, obviously taking it over. I saw that coming, but I wasn't really sure like what episode was going to take place, but this one is where it took place, and man, screw Theon. Theon's a bitch, straight up. I mean, seriously, like, okay, I understand that he, you know, is a Greyjoy, and his father and the rest of his family, well, he was taken away from his family, right, to be, I guess, a ward for the Starks, but you think about it, Theon is a character that is very conflicted. Like, he was very conflicted doing those things. Like, I'm going to talk about that first, obviously. About going to Winterfell and taking it over. You could see in his face, that actor, he does a fantastic job, whoever does that that actor. Theon kills Sir Roderick. That sucks. I really like Sir Roderick, man. That's another person that, he was like one of those characters that you knew. I didn't know his name that well. I didn't know much about Sir Roderick. But he was one of those characters from Winterfell that I wanted to get to know more. And I wanted to see him more. But now he's dead. Obviously that whole Theon, you know, chopping his damn head off. That was so pathetic, bro. So pathetic, like how he had to, you know, 1 thrust, 2 thrusts, 3 thrusts, and then he like kicked his head off. Man, it was so pathetic. So goddamn pathetic, man. It's crazy what's going to happen now, because Theon obviously has control of Winterfell, and he wants, you know, his sister to bring men up to Winterfell to take it over and stuff. Obviously, he has taken it over, but like I said, it's going to be interesting on what happens next with all that. Obviously, the wildling girl, I forgot her name, but the one that's always talking to Bran, I forgot her name, but she pretty much took the rest of the crew out, I think, out of Winterfell. So hopefully they didn't get caught or anything. We didn't see the aftermath of what happened, but they left in the middle of the night. So hopefully they left Winterfell. So hopefully they left, and Theon and his men, because now you have no leverage. Like if you would have had the Stark boys still there in the castle in Winterfell, it would have been a lot bigger of an achievement if just taking Winterfell on its own, you know. So I feel like Theon's gonna get clowned for that by his sister and his father. It's gonna be very interesting to see if Rob and Theon ever have face to face like that again, you know, and if Theon's, because I see it going out like this, right? I see Theon eventually becoming greedy, and him, because karma's a big thing. What goes around comes around. So I feel like Theon is gonna get ousted by one of his men, right? And then Rob's gonna capture him, and then I feel like Rob and him are gonna have a face-to-face moment because they're gonna want to obviously resolve that in a nice tight bow, obviously. And I feel like Rob is gonna probably be like, "Hey man, why'd you do that? Like why?" And I do think that he will kill him eventually. It might take a couple seasons or something. Maybe, I don't know. Wait, maybe not a couple seasons. Maybe like, I don't know. With the pace, it's interesting because with this pace of how the show is going, I'm not really sure, how to judge when certain events are going to transpire. Like the whole, I was talking in last episode about Stannis storming King's Landing. I do think that's going to be episode 9 or episode 10. I feel like this is going to be one of those 2 episodes. But there is no Stannis in this episode, so I think they're going to wait until episode 8, which is in a couple episodes, and they're going to wait until there, and they'll be like, okay, we're ready to go. And then we won't see him until episode 9 and 10. Like with this instance, I feel like with Theon betraying Rob, right? With Rob wanting to kill him now, I feel like that's going to take a while because Rob's obviously focused on the war. He's focused on, just going to King's Landing, killing Joffrey, becoming King of the North. Well, he is the King of the North. But being the King of the North, staying in the North, doing his thing, whatnot. Obviously, okay, Rob is... He doesn't need to be distracted. Okay, the Lady Talissa, she fine. I get it, Rob. But he needs to focus on the mission. He has to marry another. It sucks, but I mean, he's got to do what he's got to do. They made that promise to Filch from Harry Potter. I forgot his character name in this show. But they made him a promise that he would marry one of his daughters, right? Or Rob would marry one of the old dude's daughters, right? So he can't just be going out here and trying to get with other girls. You have to focus on the mission. So hopefully Rob doesn't get blinded by anything or any love, because I feel like Lady Talissa likes him too. Obviously, you can see some chemistry going on between them. Even Catelyn saw it between them. So I feel like Rob might fall in love with this girl. Like, I feel like that might happen. I'm telling you. Why the hell would they show her first, right? And then he started having a little connection with her. Why would they bring her back for another episode and have more dialogue, more bonding time? Like, bruh, I'm telling y'all, I feel like Rob is going to fall in love with that girl, and that is not going to be good. That's not going to be good. I'm not sure what's going to happen after that, but I feel like that's not going to be good. So hopefully he stays on the right track. His mom tells him, hey, Rob, you need to chill out. You need to fight this war. You need to do your thing. And then maybe after you can get out of that vow because, hey, I'm a free agent, So I'm going to have to see what goes on during there. Obviously, there hasn't been a conclusion with this whole Rob and Tywin war going on. Obviously, Jaime Lannister. No Jaime Lannister again. Wow, they are really keeping him under wraps, you know what I mean? So I feel like no Jaime Lannister again, which is very weird. He's like the only character I think I haven't seen in a good long time. His character, The Night's Watch is obviously going to capture the king of the wildling people, I think. I don't know his name. But Jon got into it with a female wildling. And man, I just knew this man, Jon, wasn't going to do it because I think it's easier to kill men probably for them. But killing women, killing children, I think it's like below what they do. Like you can kill men all day, but killing a woman is probably hard for him to do, And obviously, I think he... maybe he likes this girl too. You never know. He can't find his men. He can't find the rest of his group or whatever, right? So I feel like this girl is going to lead him somewhere where it might be a trap because she keeps saying, hey, start a fire. hey, tell me, I could tell you where to go, blah, blah, blah. So I feel like she's going to like lead him somewhere where he's going to get captured. And that's not going to be good. He should have just chopped her head off or just stab her in the chest and get it over with. Also, another thing, the wildling chick, she said that they had hundreds or thousands of soldiers, like wildling soldiers. So they have like hundreds, a big ass army. So there's like a war going on between them and the Night's Watch. There's a war going between the Starks and the Lannisters, the Baratheon, well, Stannis and the Lannisters, and the North or whatever. There's so many battles going on that I can't even keep it straight. You know what I mean? I'm trying the best I can. But it's just, there's so many things going on in this show, in this story, you know? And I like it from that perspective as well, because there's so many things that are going on that you can literally, like, you know, tune out from something else and then go to a different storyline. Like, I like every storyline that's going on. For me personally, the weakest right now is the Daenerys storyline, because it's, I don't know, she's just kind of staying in Karth, doing her thing. Like, come on, let's get our armies, let's get our ships, let's go to Westeros. Let's get the Iron Throne. But I understand what Jorah's saying. Low and slow, trust the process. Oh yeah, with Daenerys. Daenerys was trying to get some ships from the spice trader, from Old Boy. So I think the spice trader guy, the Spice King, I think that's what his name is. But yeah, he wasn't going to give her no ships. I knew that instantly. I mean, I don't think she's immature, but I mean, was she really going to think that guy, oh, I'm Daenerys Targaryen. I am the dragon's daughter. I am the blah, blah, blah. My father was the king that nobody liked because he was killed. You know, it's like, why would he give you ships for just for your advantage and not his own? Like, he's gonna want something back. That's in like every deal, man. You can't just give somebody a promise and say, hey, I'm gonna get you back on a promise that I'm gonna do. Like, she's like, okay, I'm gonna get the Iron Throne, and then I'll get you, you know, your gold and your spices 10 times fold. Well, he can't trust that because there's no guarantee that she's gonna win the Iron Throne. Like, what he's saying is facts. Like, she has no armies, she has no ships, etc., etc., you know? But I knew that wasn't gonna go down. Obviously, hopefully she doesn't marry that Zaro, the black dude, the Zaro guy. I feel like she might get a little desperate, you know, and want gold, want the riches, so she can buy some ships, buy some armies and stuff like that. Obviously, we have that scene of Cersei's daughter being sent out the Dorne, like Tyrion said. His plans were to send her out the Dorne, right? And that happened. She was pissed off. She said, hey, if you love somebody, I'm gonna take that person away from you. So Tyrion better watch his back with this prostitute that he has with Sansa. He better watch his back, because I swear, if Tyrion and the prostitute, I forgot her name, Shay, right? I think her name's Shay. If Tyrion and Shay are together, right, and Cersei pops in, or she gets wind of that, it's not going to be good. So hopefully he doesn't do anything stupid with that. There's a big ass riot in King's Landing. All those people, you know, are starving because they're probably using all their expenses to fight this war. They probably have no money to give to the people, so they're literally like scrapping for whatever, you know. And they threw. I thought it was some shit that they threw at Joffrey at first, but I guess it was a cow pie or a cow moon pie or something like that. But a big ass riot started, and I really thought Joffrey was gonna get his right there. Like, I really thought they were gonna grab him and, like, you know, tear his arm off, just like they did with Old Boy. I really thought that was gonna happen, but obviously it did not go down like that. He got to safety. Sansa almost got assaulted. That was pretty damn traumatizing, probably, to her. I'm glad she's all right. I'm glad, you know, the MVP is the Hound, bruh. The Hound is the MVP for saving Sansa, because that would have not have been good. Obviously, they probably would have raped her, but she probably would have died as well. So I'm glad that he got her. And man, that was bad. Because I just hate to see when I watch TV, right? When I watch movies, when I watch TVs, when I watch movies, right? When I watch TV, I hate when they have like some kind of sexual assault or anything like that in film and TV. It just makes me cringe. Like, I don't want to see that. Like, I like to see fighting. I like to see people's heads getting chopped off. I like to see people getting injured. But not like that. Like, y'all could have kept it off screen. But hey, it's what they had to do. Also, I have to say another thing. I get that this show has nudity in it, right? But do they have to have so much of it? It's like, I get it. Okay, you can have somebody naked and whatnot, a woman naked and a man naked or whatever. Like, do I really need to see that? I mean, it's just a nitpick. It's just a nitpick, but it's not a big deal. But I'm just saying, for me personally, I feel like we can infer as smart human beings to seeing what's gonna go down, right? Like okay, the Theon and the Wildling girl, she didn't need to strip, and we didn't need to see all that. Okay, she could have stripped, and we saw the back of her like face or whatever, and then we could have imagined what happened. Okay, and then we could just cut to the next scene. But no, they have to show it, and they have to zoom in, and they have to freaking put a big ass light on it. Like, okay, I get it. Calm down. But it's just a nitpick, y'all. Man, Tywin is a scary dude. Tywin Lannister is a scary dude. He literally said, I think to one of his men, right? Like, hey, if you ain't getting my son, I'm gonna kill you. Like, I'm literally gonna kill you straight up. Like, you put me in this precarious situation. I'ma kill your ass. Tywin Lannister is a scary individual. Like, that actor, whoever plays Tywin Lannister, that guy does a fantastic job. Like, you could see from his face, his jawline was pulsating and stuff like that. He wasn't playing around. He was not playing around. Took that letter from Tywin's room and read it. And obviously, the assassin dude had to kill the other dude that was caught by Arya, right? So now she has used 2 lives out of 3. Now, what is the 3rd life she's going to choose? I feel like she might choose, I don't know, Tywin. But then again, I feel like she's connecting with Tywin a little bit. Would she want him dead? Because what does that do for her? You know what I mean? Like, why would she want Tywin Lannister dead? You know what I mean? Like, what does that do for Arya? So I feel like she's going to use either Joffrey or Cersei. But how would that dude go all the way to King's Landing and kill them just for her? I feel like that the assassin guy is not going to kill anybody unless it's within that precinct. So she's got to be smart with this 3rd life. Like, this could really help her out. She should have been using it more wisely and stuff, but I mean, she had to see if he was legit or not. And then 2, she got caught, so she had to do something. Maybe with this one, she'll be more calculated with her decision on who she wants to kill, so she can get out of there and, you know, be free. Because obviously she's a prisoner right now. So it's going to be interesting how that goes down, for sure. Littlefinger actually came by and talked to Tywin. And boy, was that a very tense scene. Like, I really thought, y'all, that Littlefinger found out that was Arya, bruh. Like, he kept staring at her, kept looking at her. I'm like, hey, put your hair in your face, put your head down, do all that stuff, man. I really thought he was going to figure out that was her, man. Obviously, you know, the Tyrells, I think, are going to go to Joffrey and the rest of the people in King's Landing and pledge their allegiance, bruh. I'm telling you, because one, Littlefinger obviously foreshadowed it, like, hey, they hate Stannis. They want revenge, blah, blah, blah. So I feel like Marjorie is going to probably do some kind of proposal to Joffrey, and they might kick Sansa to the curb. Like, they might. I don't know. It might not happen, but I guess we're gonna have to see what happens with that. But last but not least, I think the last thing I gotta say, where are my dragons? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. The one this was a good episode, y'all. This was a very good episode. But the one thing I gotta say, especially was kind of cringy, was the acting by Daenerys at the end of this episode. Like, where are my dragons? Like, why did she say it like I don't know why. The acting just really seemed really off to me. Like, they could have reshot that scene and did it again. But I feel like that was a little bit too a little bit too cringy, you know what I mean? So who the hell would take her dragons? Like, who would do it? I don't have any suspects off the top of my head. Okay, here's the suspects of who I think took her dragons. 1, the Spice King. I feel like he could do it. Why? I don't know. I don't really have a... Yeah, because why would he do it? No, the Spice King wouldn't take her dragons, right? Because what's in it for him? Sure, he could sell the dragons for more like spices or ships or whatever, but I don't know. I feel like he wouldn't do that. He respects Daenerys, but he's not gonna, put all of his cards on the table just, for her to make a move or whatever. You know what I mean? My second suspect, one of the people from the 13, right? So it's got to be one of those 13 guys. I don't know which one yet, but I'll figure it out. Suspect number 3 has got to be the black dude, Zaro. So I feel like he could have hired somebody to come in there, kill everybody, right? Or have like a group to kill everybody, right? Because he's the wealthiest man in Karth. He has enough money to get somebody in there, right? And steal the dragons for himself. Obviously, I don't know what the motivations for that is, but I guess I'm going to have to see. Another suspect, I think, could it be Jorah Mormont? I don't think it's going to be him, but he's got to be on the list. My last suspect has got to be the ballsack dude, the weird ballsack dude that can multiply into multiple people. 1, he can multiply into multiple people. Number 2, he can multiply into multiple people, right? So he can literally kill many people at once. Number 2, they trust him, so he will be able to walk freely throughout that encampment. And number 3, he just seems like he has an off personality to me. Like, he seems like, to me, that he wants to lure Daenerys somewhere, right? In terms of predictions for next episode, I don't really have any predictions. I do think that, we are going to get more with that Wildling and Jon. I feel like Jon might get captured, or the rest of the crew might get... Somebody's getting captured. Somebody is getting captured, I'm telling y'all. I feel like the Tyrells might go to King's Landing and pledge their allegiance to the throne, which might be complicated for everybody else. Obviously, the war between the Starks and the Lannisters rage on. Maybe we get more Stannis next episode, or I get more Stannis. I'm talking about we, like y'all haven't seen the show already, or if y'all are watching the show along with me, I thank y'all. Well, again. But like I said, y'all, if you guys enjoyed this reaction, analysis, review, whatever y'all want to call it, leave a like, subscribe, like the video, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Comment down below. Also, if you want to become a moderator as well, I got y'all with another episode soon. But until then, it's been another episode of Travell the Critic. I appreciate y'all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Love y'all. See y'all next one. Peace.